Yeah, there's always been a rivalry between Somerset and Glamorgan, I guess.
Call for one, and that could be out. Brilliant.
Either here or if you go down to Taunton, it can be a tough atmosphere as well. But they're good games to play and they're enjoyable games to play. And we want to play in the games where there's a bit of needle as well. And we've had some really good games as well in the past. Tend to have some close encounters. So yeah, I've been on the right side and the wrong side of some victories and some losses. But they're enjoyable games.
Try and get back.
Yeah. Gone ball this time. It's causing absolute chaos and havoc out there. Just lost their 7. This time Davies.
You know, games like that sometimes you don't really think about what's coming before or after. It's all about trying to perform on the day and in that game, and that was a big game. You know, we had to win that to make sure that we could qualify, albeit we had to win some more games to get the home court final we eventually got. But yeah, it was a big game, but they're always big games against Somerset.
In the air and out. Big wicket for Glamorgan.
We were in quite good form, to be fair. We were playing well. We were near the top of the group. We ended up qualifying for the quarterfinals, so we were in good form. But obviously, there's always a slightly different feel to it when it's a local derby. And there was a few ex sort of old faces playing for Somerset. Jamalaby, who used to captain Glamorgan, played for Somerset in that game against us. So it was nice to see some old friends and also some rivalries as well.
A few boundaries early on off Jar Wardner, but then he gets...
It was a solid performance in the field. Actually, it was probably better than solid, to be fair. We had a couple of good run-outs. Andrew Salter had a very good run-out, I can remember, which gave us a bit of impetus. But Somerset battled back. I think we were probably just ahead of the curve at the halfway point, if I remember correctly. But you never quite know with T20 because if somebody can get off to a good start with a battle of the ball, if they'd have come out and got some early wickets, then we might have been struggling.
Short, put away, and all the way as well.
My role that season was to open the batting and to try and be quite aggressive, so that was the plan on that night, and actually probably did the hard work and got to probably about 15 or 20, I think, hit a few boundaries, and I played an absolutely terrible shot, slogged enough in the air. So my memories are firstly of thinking, yeah, I'm going okay here, and then thinking, what have you done with such a bad shot to get out?
In the air, should be a wicket. Poor shot from Wallace.
Any game you win is obviously a massive buzz and big crowd in and things like that, but it was nice to win, and we won relatively comfortably, I suppose, in T20 parlance. I think we had 7 wickets in hand. I can remember Jacques Rudolph hitting the winning runs, which was great, and Colin Ingram, as he often does, played very well as well. So yeah, good celebrations afterwards. It meant that we'd secured a quarter-final place, which was great. Everybody enjoys opening in 2020. The field's up, the ball's hard. So I was privileged to do that a few times for Glamorgan, which was great. It's certainly more fun batting at 1 than it was at 10.
Gets it through.
It's developed really nicely. I played in the first ever T20 game here against Northampton. It was, a little bit, nobody was quite sure what to get, and I suppose it was a little bit played tongue-in-cheek, and up to the modern day now, it's such a good competition. The players are so good. I retired 2 years ago, and even in the 2 years since I finished playing, I think the skill level of the players has just increased year on year. The players that are playing now are probably better than the players that were playing 2 years ago with me. It's absolutely crazy. The skill level moves on. 2020 cricket moves on so quickly, and I think it'll be a season for the Blast this year with a new competition coming in next year. There'll be a lot of eyes on the Blast this year, so there's a lot of opportunity for players to really put on a show.
Oh, brilliant! One stump to aim at, one stump hit.
Good shot by Wallace.
Oh, Ramp, maybe he's onto it now. Oh no, he's not, because he's in it.
Call for one, and that could be out. Brilliant.